Northern Michigan Christian and the Ramblers of McBain High School. Will you please stand for our national anthem? And because both schools have a strong tradition in music, I'd like to encourage everyone to sing it, and we will sing it a cappella on this page. Oh, say.
We welcome you back to the heart of McBain, set for another home basketball game coming off back-to-back. Obviously the win against Everett Wildcats for the Varsity boys. Coming into, I would say coming into town, but they're from town, the North McBain Christian Comets, NMC, coming in at 4-4 to face the Ramblers, who have only taken one loss so far from the season. That was just before winter break. Coming out of winter break, though, they've been playing excellent with wins over Cadillac and Everett. The win over Everett was just absolutely dominant, taking the starters out after the first half. Grand Trip joined here by Landon Isinger. We'll get the introductions out of the way, and we will get rolling after that. Introductions out of the way here in McBain. Set to resume play, obviously, for the Ramblers. Typically, it's either Drew Hamilton or Clayton Hooker at the tip-off. It's going to be Clayton Hooker stepping forward. He'll match up against, I believe that is number 23, Alden Winkle, the sophomore. Lots of young players on this NMC team. NMC, a very small school, so they have to make do with the players that they have. Tip-up goes to McBain. Colton Haverkamp. Back to Josh Rodenbaugh. Ramblers will start things on offense just like they did in the JV game. Haverkamp kicks it to Brunick. Brunick to Hamilton. Hamilton finds Hooker. Hooker spins in, kicks it, pass to Haverkamp, and Haverkamp cashes in for two. DeZoo taking this one. Matched up against Rodenbaugh. Pass it over to Boss. Boss drives in, finds Rodenbaugh, trying to pass it out. Ball is loose, recovered by a Comet. Pass to Boss. Boss from the corner. He knocks it down for three. Rodenbaugh to Haverkamp. Now Brunick. Hamilton with it now. Kick out, Brunick. Brunick looking for a response. No good. Hooker looking for the putback. This shot up, no good. Rebounded by Bowden. Bowden with it. He drives. Looking for something to pass out. Finds Winkle. Now Pluger. Pluger spinning in on Brunick. Feeds it in. That one's blocked by Hamilton. It's going out of bounds. Poked out by a Rambler. Dazoo will pass this one in. Dazoo to Bowden. Bowden fights Boss. Boss fires another three. This one doesn't go. Josh Rodenbaugh. Finds Haverkamp. Now Hamilton in the corner, way over to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh fires a three. No good off the rim. Boss hauls down another rebound. Ball goes to Dazoo. He finds a lane, lays it up, can't finish. Brunick gets the rebound. Now Josh Rodenbaugh running down the court. He'll stop, give it to Hamilton. Back to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh finds Haverkamp. Now way over to Josh. He fires a long three. This one's not going to go. Foul gets called in the air, so Josh Rodenbaugh gets 3 free throws. Foul's on Bowden, or Bowden, excuse me. Rodenbaugh looking to tie it up with the first one. Will do so. Second one bounces out. He's got one more free throw to take the lead with 5:46 to go in the first quarter. Fourth one, no good. Hooker going for the rebound, goes out of bounds.
Hooker.
Bowden passing this one in. Gets it to Dazoo. Dazoo to Bowden. Gets the block from Pluger, now passes it over to Pluger. Pluger to Dazoo. Dazoo drives in, shoots this one, and hooks it in. Haverkamp coming down to Hamilton. Hamilton way over to Brunick. Now Josh Rodenbaugh. Haverkamp to Brunick. Hamilton. Hooker underneath, puts this one through, ties us up again. Comets showing some fight through the first 3 minutes. Bowden feeds Dazoo. Dazoo with the fake, now moves left, shoots this one up, blocked by Josh Rodenbaugh. Now the rebound goes through by Winkle. Rodenbaugh to Hooker. Rodenbaugh calls a new play. Goes to Brunick. Now Haverkamp. Haverkamp in the corner. Feeds Hooker. Hooker looking for something, loses the ball. Boss feeds Bowden. Bowden weaves, shoots. Can't find it. Ball's knocked out of bounds.
MC with a lot of fight. Bringing it to the Ramblers.
Hamilton passes this one in to Rodenbaugh. 4:15 to go. Haverkamp with it. Feeds Hooker. Hooker shoots one up through the contact. Rebounded by Pluger. Pluger to Dazoo. Bowden with it. Bowden, the mid-range, no good. Now a rebound, shot up and through. Alden Winkle makes it a 2-score game. Timeout called by the Ramblers.
A lot of hype by NMC.
Comets lead 9-5. We'll see you after the break.
I'm really hungry and I could really go for a pizza right now. I would love some crazy bread. We should get the big box deal.
What's the big box deal?
The big box deal is a pizza with 2 toppings, a small square crazy bread with 6 cinnamon sticks.
Cinnamon sticks? That sounds so good, but I really don't want to wait that long.
Well, we'll just order online
How do we do that?
by using the Clove app, and it'll be ready when we get there.
Once you open the Clove app, it'll bring you to a variety of stores where to pick on Kelly's LLC. This will bring you to a variety of food options, but we are going to get the big box deal with the order again icon. Once you order, you are in to pick your pay type, leave a tip, pick what time and how you want to pick up your order.
Back to it here in McBain, where it's the Comets with a 4-point lead. Rodenbaugh to Brunick. Brunick feeds Hooker. Hooker out to Hamilton. Hamilton to Haverkamp. Haverkamp weaves in. Feeds Hooker. Hooker trouble with it underneath. Shoots it up. No good. Haverkamp gets the rebound. Haverkamp trying to shoot it up. He can't find it off a block. Ramblers somehow still have the ball. Hooker to Hamilton. Hamilton fires a 3. No go. Rebounded by Winkle. DeZoo drives in. Euro step, no go. Rebounded by Rodenbaugh. Josh Rodenbaugh using the speed. He'll try on his own. And a travel gets called.
NMC having their way with the game so far.
Boss passes this one into DeZoo. Back to Boss. Pfluger trouble with it, picked up by Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh feeds it, it goes to Bowden. Bowden, this shot is no good. Haverkamp to Hooker. Hooker comes in, spins, trying to shoot. Lots of contact and the whistle blows. Foul should be on the Comets. Hooker's gonna get a couple free throws.
A big break for McBain. Or the Ramblers.
Second foul of the quarter. Refs have been letting them play through it so far. First free throw goes through. Second try from Hooker, sinks on. Substitutions for the Comets. Schaefer comes in. Number 25, Austin Schaefer, the freshman. Boss gives it to DeZoo. DeZoo to Bowden. Bowden. DeZoo. Bowden drives in, shoots up, no good. He finds the rebound easily. The mid-range is wide open. Hits the backboard. Clayton Hooker comes down. Clayton Hooker charging in, lays it up, and no. Rolls off the edge. Bowden. Over to Boss. Boss will drive in, shoot this one. No good. Josh Rodenbaugh finds the rebound. He feeds it to Hooker. He'll stop and slow it down. Minute 30 to go in the first quarter. Josh Rodenbaugh over to Brunick. Haverkamp to Hamilton. Back to Haverkamp. Now Josh Rodenbaugh wide open from the corner. All the time he needs. No good.
But it wasn't enough, apparently.
And Boss loses control of that one out of bounds. Case and Pollington substitutes for Drew Hamilton. Josh Rodenbaugh gonna pass this one in. Rodenbaugh to Pollington. Pollington from the corner, no good. And a foul. Foul's on Brunick. DeZoo with it, and a minute to go. DeZoo trying to hand it off to Schaefer. It rolls out of bounds. Ramblers get the ball. Hooker gonna pass this one in. We give it to Rodenbaugh. 50 seconds to go. Ramblers down by 2. Rodenbaugh to Hooker. Back to Josh. Ramblers looking to tie it up and take the lead into the half. Brunick. Back to Josh Rodenbaugh. Can he find the 3? No. Boss gets the rebound. Gets it to DeZoo. The foul on Josh Rodenbaugh.
Setting NMC up for a big chance to score.
DeZoo will pass this one in. Finds Bowden. In the corner, moves to his left. Goes to Boss. Boss, the 3. No good. Rebounded by Winkle. Winkle, kick out. DeZoo moves left. Feeds to Boss. Boss, another 3. This one doesn't go either. Another defensive rebound, or offensive rebound for the Comets. And that one's a foul on the ground on the McBain Ramblers. DeZoo will pass this one in.
With only 3 seconds left.
Got to get the pass off and the shot, and that just ran over Casey Pollington. Schaefer ran him over. Ball goes to the Ramblers. So now they have 3 seconds to work with, down by 2. NMC's going to let him roll it. Good serve time. Hooker comes in. Kick out, Josh Rodenbaugh, half court heave. Doesn't count.
Well, the first quarter, the Ramblers were not hoping for.
0.3 seconds still remain on the clock.
Oh, excuse me.
Can't really get a shot off. We'll see. Schaefer, the shot. Oh, nearly in there. But that's going to do it for our first quarter. As you said, not what the Ramblers are hoping for. The Comets are rolling 9-7. We'll see you after the break.
The Daniela Bell Group is a talented set of individuals who provide a smooth transition into your new home. My team is here to help you find your next home or to list your current home. Our job is to protect you from the dangers homeowners and sellers face through transactions and make sure you find the perfect home while staying on budget. We believe that everyone deserves a home. We put equal time into finding homes for those who are just starting out and for those who are buying their second vacation home. We're here to help you with all things real estate.
Kelly's, the place where casual dining meets fiesta mexicana. Los miércoles, Kelly's llega con un nuevo menú con estilo mexicano. Este día especial de la semana tienen en el menú burritos, tacos, nachos, quesadillas, queso y muchos platillos más.
Welcome back here in McBain.
It's good to be back.
It is. But after the first quarter, not what you want to see from our McBain Ramblers. They're down 2 by the Comets. Comets will start the second quarter with the ball. Four of the points for the Ramblers coming from Clayton Hooker. 4 of the points from the Comets coming from Alden Winkle. Bowden will pass this one into DeZoo. DeZoo finds Bowden. Moves to his right, gives to Pluger. Underneath, Winkle fires this one, tipped by Hooker. Rebounded, ends up in the hands of Haverkamp. Josh Rodenbaugh to Hooker. Haverkamp climbs the ladder for that pass, goes to Pollington. Pollington finds Hooker. Hooker drives in. Hooker shooting up. No good. It goes out of bounds. Rambler ball. Wait, no, Comet ball. Okay. Gazoo. Now Boss trying to get it to Pluger. It's loose. Picked up by Hooker. Over to Rodenbaugh. Way down to Haverkamp. Haverkamp loses it. Bowden keeps it in bounds.
Hard work by Bowden to keep it in.
Boss to Bowden. He moves right. Finds a lane against Pollington. Shoots this one up. No go. Josh Rodenbaugh. Goes to Pollington. Pollington to Haverkamp. Haverkamp comes in, feeds Brunick. Brunick, the fake, the shot goes through. Tied back up.
First points of the quarter, too.
Through about 1:30. To Zoo, to Boss. Zoo comes in, weaves on Brunick, shoots it up, and gets called for the travel. Josh Rodenbaugh will take it out. Gets it over to Pollington. To Haverkamp, now Brunick. Brunick slings it over to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh fires another three. This one's no good. Hooker climbing up top for the rebound. Ends up in the hands of Brunick. Rodenbaugh calls a new play. Haverkamp. To Pollington. Pollington to Haverkamp. Haverkamp with a three. Finally, McBain finds the long ball.
NMC finds their first, is this the first time they've been down?
No.
Oh, never mind then.
Bowden over to Pluger. That one's stolen by Hooker. Hooker coming in on the fast break. The hops puts it through. Bowden to Pluger. Pluger trying to pass that one to Winkle. It's off his hands to Josh Rodenbaugh. Now Hooker coming in, looking for another two. Can't find it that time, but he can find 2 free throws at the line. Hamilton getting ready to check back into this game. The first free throw from Hooker goes through. Hamilton replaces Brunick. Second free throw from Hooker is no good. Rebounded by Winkle. Bowden over to Van Noord. He weaves through. Trouble with the ball, still in the paint. Now it's loose, picked up. Winkle out to Pluger. Pluger to Schaefer. Schaefer over to Bowden. Bowden comes in, floats this one, rolls off. Rebounded by Pollington. Way over to Hooker. Hooker to Hamilton. Hamilton trying to put it through. It's blocked by Bowden. Hooker will pass this one into Rodenbaugh. Back to Hooker. Hooker weaves in. Now they left Haverkamp open. He fires a three. Can't make him pay. Winkle gets the rebound. Bowden gets it over to Van Noord. Van Noord trouble with the ball. It squirts out. Picked up by Haverkamp. Haverkamp running down. Running past Van Noord. Floats this one off the glass. Ramblers on a roll now. NMC still looking for their first score of the quarter. Timeout called by the Comets. Your score 17-9 in the second quarter. It's brought to you by L&J's Meat Markets.
It fuels the Rambler View crew.
And we'll see you after the commercial.
Here at Shepherd's Agency in downtown McBain, we are your local and trusted source for all your insurance needs. We truly appreciate our clients and we work hard to provide them with the best coverage at a fair price. If you're not already a client of ours, contact us and let us see what we can do for you. Call us at 231-825-2411. Stop in the office or visit us online at shepherdsagency.com.
When you think of maple syrup, you think a nice plate of pancakes. But what if we told you that maple syrup can be so much more? Highland Hills maple syrup. Take the ordinary.
L&J Meat Market. Our meat speaks for itself.
We're back.
Welcome back to McBain. 3:46 to go in the first half. Comets with it. They're down 8. Corner 3, no good. Wait. Oh, nope, still no. That one goes out of bounds.
We'll stay with the Comets.
Bernard will pass this one in. Goes to Bowden. Bowden, that pass sails out of bounds. Josh Rodenbaugh taking this one. Goes to Ealing, now Avercamp. Moves to his right, drives in, feeds Hamilton. Hamilton has trouble, that he recovers, backs it out, goes over to Haverkamp. Haverkamp needs somebody, finds Josh Rodenbaugh, and the reach in from Ethan Schaefer calls for a foul. Ball goes to Haverkamp. Haverkamp in the corner. He'll drive in. Now Hamilton to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh, the mid-range, goes through. Warning for Trenton Brunick.
For delaying the game.
That one goes out of bounds. Ramblers get the ball. Josh Rodenbaugh way over to Haverkamp. Haverkamp from the outside.
McBain finding their rhythm.
Clayton Hooker getting ready to come back into the game. Bowden to Pluger. Pluger loses it. Picked up by Brunick. Brunick feeds Haverkamp. Haverkamp wide open, lays it in. Van Noord over to Schaefer. Schaefer nearly knocked out by Hamilton. Goes to Pluger. Pluger spins in. Pluger knocked out by Rodenbaugh. Hamilton taking it down. He's got one man to beat. He lays it up. Josh Rodenbaugh, the tip in doesn't go. Haverkamp, the recovery. Timeout, Comets, your score 26-9, a minute 53 to go in the first half. We'll see you after the break.
You know about McLain's excellence in auto repair and transmission work. Now it takes that same work ethic in selling mid-value SUVs and rest-free Southern trucks at an affordable price. These vehicles all have an exact description on his website. at www.mclainsautosales.com, or you can just call today at 231-779-1394.
Back to it here. Ramblers have taken a 26-9 point lead. Comets haven't scored since the first quarter. They came into this quarter leading 9-7.
With a strong first quarter, too, from the Comets.
But Ramblers have recovered and are playing much better than they did in that first quarter. Bowden will take this one out. The quick fire three, no good. Ethan Schaefer couldn't find it. Josh Rodenbaugh to Hooker. Hooker comes in, bowls over him, man. That'll be a foul. Charge on Hooker. Bowden. Bowden will pass this one in. DeZoo taking it out. Goes to Pluger. Pluger against Max Sealing. Now Bowden, a three. This one bounces up off the backboard. Bowden gets his own rebound, weaves through. The shot doesn't go. Ealing gets the rebound. A Comet falls to the floor. A little bit shaken up. Opportunity for the Ramblers. Haverkamp drives in, shoots this one up. Ball's loose. Rambler recovers. That's Ealing. Ealing out to Rodenbaugh. But Winkle, recovering from the hard fall, gets a steal. Bowden over to Schaefer. Schaefer coming in, loses the ball out of bounds. It'll be Ramblers' ball. Hooker passes this one into Rodenbaugh. Haverkamp over to Ealing. Now Hooker feeds Hamilton. Hamilton fires one up, no good. Haverkamp finds a rebound. He goes around, fires a mid-range, and puts it through off a couple of bounces. DeZoo over to Boss. Boss comes in, shoots one, no good. Josh Rodenbaugh. Crosses back his man, gives to Ealing. Ealing with a three.
And it's good.
That gets the McBain crowd excited. DeZoo, the half-court heave. Hits the rim. That's going to wrap up our first half. Your score, 31 Ramblers, 9 Comets. Grant Tripp joined here by Landon Eisengut. We'll see you after the halftime break.
Welcome to Twisted Cow, a culinary journey you won't forget. Now serving food all year round. From our signature roll and wrap to our daily special, every bite celebrates flavor and tradition. Whether you're dining in with friends or grabbing a quick bite, there's something for everyone. Look us up on any browser at Twisted Cow to see our hours, location, and number to call in and order. Or dine with us at 123 Roland Street, McBain, Michigan.
Fresh homemade pizza, made just for you at a cheap price. If that sounds like a good deal, then Kelly's is the place for you. Next time you're feeling hungry, remember Kelly's. L&J Meat Market. Our meat speaks for itself.
Hello, Carter Murphy, joined by Uriah Ebles. I'm going to ask him a few questions about the first half of this basketball game. First off, what was the score of the game so far?
The score at halftime is 28-9, McBain leading.
All right, and what are some of the stats of the key players in the game so far?
Well, so far, Colton Heverkamp is leading the Ramblers in scoring with 16. Then behind him is Clayton Hooker with 7. And Max Ewing and Josh Rodenbaugh both have 3, while Chatton Brunig has 2.
Are there any highlights that have stood out to you tonight so far?
Max Ewing's 3 was a big highlight for me.
What do you think Coach Copeman will adjust in the second half?
Definitely defense. Defense, they are lacking, giving NMC kind of just too much passing lanes and letting them drive way too easily. But I think Coach Copeman will make the correct changes, and hopefully McBain can come out and get a win. We're leading big right now, so hopefully we can keep it up.
All right, thank you for joining us on this Rambler Review halftime show. I'm Carter Murphy, joined by Uriah Ebles. Stay tuned for the second half of the game, and have a good night.
McBain Hardware has been serving the McBain community for over 60 years. They have an expansive collection of Milwaukee tools and products. As my brother likes to say, if they don't have it, then you probably don't need it. Come down to see Tyler, Ron, or Trevor at McBain Hardware on 118th North Roland Street, McBain, Michigan, for all your everyday hardware needs.
Northern Truck Service, established in 2015 by John Skierbeck. It's a full diesel mechanic shop that can do anything from changing a light bulb to a full rebuild. With a stock of most parts, they can get you back on the road in no time.
We're back.
Welcome back here in McBain. Grand Trip joined here by Landon Isinga. Your score is currently 31-9. Ramblers had a tough first quarter. Comets had the lead going into the second, but they have pulled away clearly. The Comets were shut out in the second quarter, 0 points. We'll
Tough
see how they
defense.
recover. Ramblers will start the second half with the ball. Josh Rodenbaugh passing this one in to Haberkamp. Feeds Hooker. Hooker triple teamed underneath Brunick. Brunick kicks it out. Hamilton, now Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh gives it over to Brunick. Brunick to Hooker. Hooker fakes the three. Now backs out. Kicks to Brunick. Rodenbaugh calls a play. Gives to Brunick. Brunick to Hamilton. Now Haberkamp. Over to Hooker. Hooker has space for three. Oh, in and out. Emmett Boss gets the rebound. He brings it out. Gives it over to Blair DeZoo. DeZoo to Bowden. Onan stops on his back foot, trying to pass it out. Drew Hamilton with a quick steal. And the fast break finishes the job for two.
McBain starting off on fire.
DeZoo to Boss. Boss comes in, backs out. Goes to Pluger. Pluger with some space. Bowls over Hooker and is called for the charge. Josh Rodenbaugh. Did you just call Bruce for the play? Or am I deaf?
I think you're right.
Hamilton to Rodenbaugh underneath, floats it up. No, go foul. In the air, 2 free throws for the junior. First free throw goes through.
It's a quiet one.
Second try for Rodenbaugh. This one goes through. 5 points for him. DeZoo. Moves in, stops now, double teamed in, trouble, called for the travel. Great trap by the Ramblers defense.
Defense is a great thing.
Does it matter?
It does. I mean, it builds championships.
It does. Brunick to Haverkamp. Now Rodenbaugh. Gives to Hooker. Hamilton. Now the senior Brunick fires a three, and it's good. The high arch swishes through, makes it 38-9. Comets still looking for their first score since the first quarter. Bowden goes to Pluger. Their offense has just been so quiet lately. Pluger looking to change that, will.
And he does.
With the and one.
Their first point since the first quarter.
With the free throw, looking to chomp at this McBain lead. Maybe nip is the better word. That one's no good, whistle blows. Puts a foul on Emmett Voss. Second of his night. Haverkamp to Rodenbaugh. Now Hamilton. Back to Rodenbaugh. Haverkamp fires a 3. Make it 19 points for Colton Haverkamp.
And a 30-point lead for McBain.
As you said, a 30-point lead forces NMC to take a timeout. 5 minutes, 14 seconds to go in the third quarter. We'll see you after the break.
Come shop at the family-owned Lakeside Ace Hardware, where you'll always leave satisfied. We pride ourselves at giving customers top-of-the-line products such as Benjamin Moore paint, Traeger grills, Uni ovens, and much more. We provide great tools from companies like Milwaukee and DeWalt, but our best product is our customer service. Our friendly staff is always happy to help you get what you need to make a perfect house better. The price is always right here at Lakeside Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
L&J Meat Market. Our meat speaks for itself.
We're back. When I say it's good to be back.
Anything else to say?
No.
No? Blair DeZoo taking this one out. Goes to Bowden. Bowden to Boss. Hamilton in his grill. Now Brunick. The feed to Pluger. Pluger finds Bowden. Bowden to Pluger. Pluger in the paint. Good pass with one hand. Now Bowden. Quick fire. 3. Nowhere near. Hooker gets the rebound. He's coming in quick. Shows a dribble. Stops. Spins. Trying to kick out. Finds no man's land. Picked up by Pluger. Pluger coming on the break. Stops. Shoots this one. It's off the rim. Gets his own rebound. The putback no good. Out of bounds. Touched by a Comet Rambler ball. Braden Winkle comes into the game for the Ramblers. Zeke Hurlbert comes into the game for the Comets. Also Austin Schaefer back in the game. Hamilton passes this one to Winkle. Now Brunick to Haverkamp. Hamilton feeds Hooker. Hooker drives in, stops, tries to shoot this one up, gets a hand in the face. Easy call for the referee there. Couple more free throws for Clayton Hooker. Fourth foul on the Comets in the third. This one's no good. Rebounded by Winkle. DeZoo to Hurlbert. He stops, gives it over to Schaefer. Schaefer back to DeZoo. DeZoo driving in on Winkle. Kick over. Schaefer, or Winkle now, shoots this one. No good. Oh, it goes through on the bounce. That was Austin Schaefer on the shot. Winkle way over to Brunick. Brunick back to Hooker. Hooker drives. Hooker spins. Hooker goes low and is called for the travel after Haverkamp sinks the 3 after the whistle.
Still a pretty cool pass, though.
It was. I think it was off 1 foot. Hurlbert in trouble, in the trap. Looking for something. It's stolen by Clayton Hooker. He's running down the court. Has to beat DeZoo. Tries to weave. Loses the ball. Out of bounds. This one's up and good. Couple of points for Clayton Hooker. Puts him at double digits. Ball goes over to Boss. Boss feeds it. The shot up is good and one for Winkle.
NMC with some pent-up energy, seems like.
Down by 30, or 29. The N1 doesn't tack on. Haverkamp gets the rebound. Goes to Josh Rodenbaugh. Now Braden Winkle. Feeds to Ealing. Ealing comes in. Knocks over his man. Shoots this one up. No good. Mason Cucci gets the rebound. Or I'm on the wrong roster sheet. Emmett Boss gets the rebound. This one's shot up by Dazoo. It's no good. Hooker gets the rebound. Goes to Winkle. Now Rodenbaugh coming in. Kick out. Haverkamp from the corner is blocked by Schaefer.
He got up there.
He did. He got there quick. Good effort.
Good closing speed.
Into the game is Dries Van Noord. Spelled Dries.
Dries.
Dries?
Mm-hmm.
Winkle, the three. No good. Tipped up. Hooker brings it down. Now shoots it up and draws another foul. 5th foul of the quarter on the Comets. Any more fouls from them to the line, or defensive fouls. First free throw, no good. Second try for Hooker. This one goes through. Still waiting for Colton Haverkamp to get to 20. He's at 19.
He'll probably get there. There's a whole nother quarter left.
That's a charge on Van Noord.
Well, now here's his chance.
We'll see. We'll see how much more time Bruce Keltman gives the starters here, up by 30 with 2:26 to go in the third quarter. Winkle taking this one out. Goes to Ealing. Now Rodenbaugh to Haverkamp. Feeds Hooker. Hooker comes in trouble. Kicks to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh three. This one sinks through.
McBain just continues to beat down NMC.
2 more points. Starts a running clock for the Ramblers. Unless NMC has a response here. Here's a wide open three. In and out. Ealing finds the rebound with help from Winkle. Rodenbaugh coming down, mid-range, in and out. Schaefer pulls it down, goes to Van Noord. Van Noord against Winkle, gives it to Hurlbert. He drives in, lays this one off the glass. Winkle to Ealing. Ealing coming in, the physicality, finds nothing. Van Noord once again against Winkle. He gives it to Hurlbert, who drives in. Whistle blows. Foul, I believe, was called on Haverkamp. Substitutions for the Ramblers, Cason Pollington and Thomas Maloney coming into the game. Haverkamp and Hooker go to sit down, which could be the last of their work tonight. Ball goes to Hurlbert. He steps back, gives it over. Winkle, trouble with the ball, gets it back, hands it over. A reverse lay for Schaefer doesn't go through, but it gets a foul. Second from Schaefer. This one bounces out. Ball is tipped up multiple times. Finally ends up in the hands of Thomas Maloney. Winkle goes to Pollington. Pollington way over to Maloney. He jumps up for that one. Feeds it to Ealing. Back to Pollington. Now Winkle. Winkle from the corner. It's blocked and rebounded by Schaefer. Van Noord to Boss. Boss, the pull-up three. No go. Rebounded by Ealing. Josh Rodenbaugh. Now Winkle to Ealing. To Pollington. To Maloney. Maloney to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh, the last starter in for the Ramblers. That one's punched out of bounds. He'll pass this one in with 8 seconds to go in the third quarter. Trying to get it to Pollington. Schaefer gets a hand in there. Pollington fires a three, and he gets a foul. So he gets 3 free throws, I believe. Second free throw bounces out. This drive from Pollington goes through. Now Van Noord coming down, switches hands with the dribble. Goes to Schaefer, the long three. Running out of time, that one's no good. That concludes our third quarter. Ramblers up by 32, 50-18, and we'll see you after the break.
The Foundation Scholarship helped me achieve my educational dream by allowing me to attend a private college that I really didn't think that I could afford.
By allowing me to focus more on my academics and less about worrying constantly about the financial stressors, it allowed me to form relationships on my community campus, which helped me strive to be a better person, a better student, and a better future teacher.
So I remember taking a picture back in my first semester of college, and it was over $400 for 2 textbooks. And so every bit of money helps, and these scholarships helped me achieve my educational dream by coming back to McBain and helping our next generation of students succeed.
I could go and pursue the majors in education that I wanted to.
Back to it here in McBain. 1 quarter left to play. 2 starters on the court for McBain. Drew Hamilton joined Josh Rodenbaugh. Skylar Franklin getting ready to check in.
Wowzers.
Comets with 9 points since the first quarter. Van Noord loses it, picked up. Hurlbert, mid-range, is good. 2 points for the Comets. Ball goes to Pollington. Pollington to Maloney. Maloney fakes the three, goes to Winkle. Winkle to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh to Maloney. Maloney to Hamilton. Rambler's gonna spread the ball, drain some clock. Going to be Winkle with it. Now Josh Rodenbaugh, long three. Ooh, no good. Winkle gives it to Van Noord. Now Hurlbert popped out. Pollington was the last one to touch it. Skylar Franklin into the game for the first time tonight. Substitutes for Josh Rodenbaugh.
It's probably the last time we'll see him tonight.
Ball goes to Schaefer. Ball is now loose. Picked up by Boss. Matched up against Franklin. Goes to Hurlbert. Fakes the three. Backs up. That one rolls loose. Winkle falls on it. And the jump ball favors McBain. Hamilton passes this one to Winkle. Goes to Maloney. Back to Maloney. Now Winkle. Over to Maloney. Way over to Franklin. Franklin fires a three, and it's no good. Hamilton picks up the rebound, tries to shoot that one up, no good. Winkle gets the rebound. Goes to Van Noord. Van Noord coming in, feeds it underneath, and an easy 2 points for Schaefer. Winkle bringing it out. Goes to Franklin. Back to Winkle, now to Maloney. Maloney gonna come in, kick it out. Franklin in the corner, goes to Winkle. Winkle the three, no hands. That one goes up. Rebounded by Schaefer. And Nord, the bounce pass to Hurlbert. Trying to go over, will find Schaefer. Schaefer drives in, the fake, the shot, in.
It's good.
Maloney feeds Franklin. Franklin underneath. Kick out Hamilton. Winkle. Now Maloney. To Winkle. He'll drive in on a lane. Give it out to Maloney. Maloney gets double teamed, in trouble, loses the ball, stolen by Van Noord. Van Noord, kick out, Hurlbert, corner three. No good. Bollington gets the rebound, feeds it to Franklin. Franklin coming down, lays this one up, and can't finish.
Very close, though.
Rebounded by Schaefer. Schaefer to Van Noord. Stumbles, still coming in, trying to Euro step, no good. And the charge. Grayson Guernsey going to come into the game soon. Whenever they let subs in here. There we go. He switches with Drew Hamilton, so no more starters on the court for the Ramblers. Brody Skierback also going to come into the game here shortly. Winkle taking this one out.
Bless you.
Maloney trying to get it to Pollington. Van Noord gets a hand on it, now falls. Trying to kick this one out, and it is off of a Rambler, I think out of bounds.
Timeout.
Nope, timeout. So with 4:32 to go, score is 50-24. We'll see you after the break.
Welcome to Twisted Cow, a culinary journey you won't forget. Now serving food all year round. From our signature roll and wrap to our daily special, every bite celebrates flavor and tradition. Whether you're dining in with friends or grabbing a quick bite, there's something for everyone. Look us up on any browser at Twisted Cow to see our hours, location, and number to call in and order. Or dine with us at 123 Roland Street, McBain, Michigan.
Deer season is here, and we're ready for you. Evil's Deer Processing, $139 a deer. You'll get your own deer back.
We also make venison summer sausage, snack sticks, and jerky.
Get a deer, bring it here to Evil's in Falmouth and Reed City.
Fresh homemade pizza, made just for you at a cheap price. If that sounds like a good deal, then Kelly's is the place for you. Next time you're feeling hungry, remember Kelly's.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
Yes.
On the court for the Ramblers, it's Skierbeck, Guernsey, Winkle, Skylar Franklin, and Thomas Maloney. Passing this one in is Hurlberg. That was out of bounds off of Rambler. Hurlbert will pass this one in with 4:31 to go. Goes to Van Noord. Winkle on the ground, gets back up. Van Noord drives in with a lane, finds Franklin. Shot up no good, rebounded by Winkle. Winkle to Skierbeck. Skierbeck fakes the three, now drives, shoots this one. Ball is up, no good. Schaefer gets the rebound. Franklin pokes that one out, gets the steal. Comes down, holes up for three, it's no good. Maloney looking for the rebound, fighting with Van Noord. Jump ball goes to the Comets. Zach Eisinga passing this one in.
I think I know that guy.
Do you?
Yeah.
Huh. Van Noord passes this one to Hurlbert. Out to Eisinga. Now Van Noord. He drives in, shoots this one up, no good. Rebounded by Maloney. Maloney gives it to Winkle. Winkle to Franklin. Franklin way over to Skierbeck. Skierbeck underneath to Guernsey. Guernsey gets double teamed, trouble with the ball. He's still gonna drive in, shoot this one up, and put it off the glass. Thomas Maloney showing some acrobatics. That one's over the head of Hurlbert.
What a save by a fan. Very heroic.
Much so. Winkle gonna take this one out. Goes to Franklin. To Maloney. Maloney in the corner. Back to Franklin. Skyler's gonna move left. Feed it to Skierbeck. Skierbeck open underneath. Shot is off the glass, no good. This one goes through. Van Noord trying to pass this one. It's stolen by Franklin. Franklin with the fast break lays it up. Oh.
Gotta hurt a little bit for him.
No. Carell,
Yes.
this one's stolen by Franklin again. A chance for redemption. Can he do it? Yes, he can. 3 steals for Skyler Franklin.
Able to capitalize on it finally.
Yeah. Hurlbert with 2 minutes to go. Goes to Schaefer, the other one. Van Noord drives in, shoots this one up, goes through. Makes it a 20-point lead for the Ramblers. Winkle. Over to Franklin. Way over to Skierbeck. Skierbeck on the outside. Goes to Winkle. Winkle feeds Guernsey. Guernsey loses the ball. Franklin able to pick it up. Gives it to Guernsey. Guernsey in the paint. Kick out Maloney. Maloney underneath. He's going to go out to Skierbeck. Skierbeck to Winkle. Winkle, the three is no good. Rebounded by Eisinga. He takes it down. In the corner. Feeds it in. Matched up against Guernsey. The kick out. Hurlbert. Now Van Noord. That one's going to nowhere. That one's picked up by Skierbeck. Just under a minute to go. Winkle taking it out. See if there's any heroics for fun. Franklin with a couple dribbles. Van Noord up in his face. Goes back to Winkle. 40 seconds to go. Comets still trying to steal the ball. Schaefer takes this one. He crosses around Franklin, now drives in, shoots this one up, no good, and gets called for a charge.
And that'll be the exclamation point on this game.
Ramblers up by 30. Winkle will take it out with just half a minute to go. Goes to Franklin. Franklin trouble with the ball. Brings it back. Goes trying to go to Guernsey. Ends up in the hands of Skierbeck. Skierbeck to Winkle. Winkle dribbling it out. 5 seconds to go. He'll just back it up. That's going to do it here in McBain against Northern McBain Christian Comets. Ramblers take the win 56-26. Thank you for tuning in. I was Grant Tripp, joined here by Landon Isaac. A good shout out to our crew, Calix, Landon, and Cole, and also the other Landon to my right. Thanks for tuning in tonight, and tune in for our next game either Tuesday. Tune in to the girls' game tomorrow. I think it's here.
3 days of basketball.
3 straight days of basketball. Nothing much more you could ask for. And for the boys, it's either Tuesday or Wednesday at, I want to say, Pine River, or it's Roscoe. It's either Roscommon or Pine River. It's Pine River and Roscommon next week for sure. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great night.